Among Us. We all know it as the fun, enjoyable game we have most likely played. You've probably heard about the game, especially during its peak in August and November. Most people just think it's a fun game to play, and that there was no storyline tied into it. But what if I told you that Among Us has a massive story, bigger than other games? So sit down as I explain the entire Among Us storyline. Chapter 1. Before the Outbreak. We start off on the planet Mira, or what we know as Mira HQ. Mira is the home world of an odd species called crewmates. Crewmates are similar to humans as they need oxygen to breathe and eat and drink. A massive headquarters is built and is Mira HQ. It is high above the planet in its atmosphere. The people who work at Mira HQ own one ship. They own a spaceship called a dropship. The dropship takes the crewmates wherever they need to go and fast. One day, the people at Mira HQ discover a new planet known as Polis. The reason it stuck out is because it had life. The life was known as imposters, and they were an entire species. Except the imposters were a developed parasite. Long ago, there were crewmates on Polis, but it is unknown how they got there. The imposters latched themselves onto the crewmates and began to build the Skeld. Now, with the Skeld, they would be able to grow their parasite and find more hosts. The crewmates set up a base on Polis and began to make them unable to leave. Right when the crewmates arrived, the ship was launched. While the crewmates built a base on Polis, a few other crewmates were sent to the Skeld. The imposter parasite latched onto one of the 10 crewmates sent to the Skeld. The crewmates had tasks to do to reclaim the ship, and the imposter tried to kill all the crewmates. Chapter 2. The Outbreak. Once the base was finished on Polis, the crewmates dedicated a room to the imposter parasite. The imposters were stripped from their host and put in test tubes to be examined. The people back at Mira HQ decided to bring an imposter parasite to Mira to investigate themselves. When the tube was being transported in the lab, the crewmate made an accident with the parasite escaped. It latched on to the crewmate's body and escaped through a hole in the ground. The imposter escaped from the place, spreading the parasite. Mira HQ began to post safety protocol signs all around the base. They sent more crewmates to Polis to try to investigate and stop the virus. The only thing they were doing was feeding the virus to victims. The reason the imposters can sabotage and use holes is because they are used to the planet. Back on the Skeld, the crewmates thought they had won it over, and so they got on a dropship and flew back to Mira HQ. Little did they know, one of them was an imposter. The group was nicknamed the A-Team and became somewhat famous. Chapter 3. Deception. Because of the massive population of the imposter virus quickly spread. The A-Team isn't just normal crewmates in the story. Every time you play a game in Among Us, you are playing as the A-Team, and you will understand a little bit. The imposter virus kept spreading throughout Mira HQ, and some of the crewmates' biggest leaders have been infected. The crewmates would throw anybody off the base if they thought they were an imposter. This led to many non-accusations and deception. Crewmates started to not even want to be in the same room as somebody else or infected. This led to lots of crewmates becoming very paranoid, and many didn't trust each other. This gave the imposters more time to use guns and try to take over. Eventually, the imposter parasite conquered the Mira HQ, and the A-Team decided to leave. They went to the planet. When they arrived at Polis, they met the last surviving crewmates, and they decided to work together to stop the imposters. Chapter 4. Polis Fight. This time if they got in, but it would be worse for an imposter. They found a wrongly accused imposter and thought they had won. The thing is, slowly the imposter parasite had evolved a hot colony. The 18 got into the dropship and ended up crashing on a planet like Earth. Then they were saved by a massive airship. To be continued.